सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यास शिव राम प्रार्थना ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने सङ्कल्पः समस्तऋषीणां गुरूणां देवतानां स्तुतिमातु परब्रह्मणः परमात्मनः कृपया शास्त्रोक्तब्रह्मात्म ऐक्यबोध प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्ति विश्वकल्याणार्थं समस्तसाधकानां भक्तानां कृते आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्यक्षेमस्थैर्यादि प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्माण्डपुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्मरामायणशास्त्रस्य अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे पारायणसमेत हरि ओम सैल्यूटेशंस टू श्री रामचंद्र भगवान ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः ओम श्री परब्रह्मणे नमः ओम श्री श्रुतिमात्रे नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः श्री नारद जी arrives, meets Bhagavan Rama. Bhagavan does puja. Now Sri Narad ji reciprocating Bhagavan's Mahima, he sings in the first few mantras. Thereafter, now he is telling us the Adhyatma Jnana Vishayas completely, telling all that Adhyatma Paramatma Tattva is you only, O Bhagavan Rama. This understanding along with Upanishadic Adhyanam with the help of the Bhashya alone will make us come to that level of comprehension how on one Paramatma with his own Maya Shakti the multiple world is imagined, projected, seen, not real. Imagine projected scene but not real at all. That sublime knowledge comes. Then our valuing the world made the world exist and covered Paramatma. When we have understood this all Maya and Mithya, we devalue that world, then the hidden Bhagavan reveals to us. Without accepting Bhagavan as reality, we will not search him. Without understanding that Bhagavan Jagat is Mithya, we can't give it up. Without giving up Prapancha and without seeing Paramatma, Dukkha Nivrutti, Sukha Prapti will not come. Without that, we continue to be in the bandhanam of karma and karma phala through many endless lives. This is what it is. Now, let us take up the chantings. Yesterday, Bhagavan Sri Narad Ji finally told, Loke Stri Vachakam Yavat Tat Sarvam Janaki Shubha Punnama Vachakam Yavat Tat Sarvam Tvam Hi He Raghava. Tasmat. Conclusion, Lokatraye he deva ivabhyam na asti kinchana. In all the three worlds, other than you both, there is nothing. And while explaining it, we have quoted the Bhagavad Gita and all other texts where Bhagavan says, I and my Prakriti together make the world appear. The substratum is Bhagavan. Then on the Bhagavan substratum, Rupanamatmaka Jagat is superimposed. The superimposing power is called as Maya Shakti. That Maya is never away from, apart from, independent of Bhagavan. These intellectual things have to become very strongly understood by us. Then from them, then what sadhana to do? Sadhana is Bhagavan's Maya only, projecting the world on Bhagavan and getting alluring us, or let us say attracting us, mesmerizing us and binding us. So just like we studied in Bhagavatam also, our Bhakti Sharanagati to Bhagavan removes his own Maya, Kavacham, the Maya covering, then we transcend all the Mithya projected Rupanama, we see Paramatma. Then once we see Paramatma, we are one with him, we start becoming a part in his Leela if he wants. Either we can merge in him or play a part in his Leela used by him as his Upakarana or Parikara. I am one with him. That bliss is always with me and he may use. For he may use as our upadhis for serving the world. That's how a Jivan Mukta, always in that Anumava of Ananda, he again serves the world as servant to the Lord. Clear? Now, this next portion where Tattva Vidya, Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya, Adhyatma Jnanam again is given in this text. This time it is by Naradji. We will study that. Chant from the Shloka Biswala. It's all pure Vedantam. I'll only slowly try to explain whatever you are able to catch it. If not, leave it. Next time again, same topic going to come. That time little more will be our understanding. Start. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Atha Brahmaanda Puranaanthargata Srimad Adhyatma Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Prathama Sargaha Sri Mahadeva Uvacha Sri Narada Uvacha Om Tadabhasodita Jnanam Avyakrutamitiryate तस्मान् महान् ततः सूत्रं लिंगं सर्वात्मकं ततः अहंकारश्च बुद्धिश्च पंच प्राणेन्द्रियाणि च लिंगमिति उच्यते प्राज्ञैः जन्म मृत्यु सुखादिमतो स एव जीवसंज्ञश्च लोके भाति जगन्मयः अवाच्य अनाद्य विद्यैव कारणोपाधिरुच्यते स्थूलं सूक्ष्मं कारणाख्यम् उपाधित्रितयं चितेः एतैर्विशिष्टो जीवः स्यात् विमुक्तः परमेश्वरः जाग्रत् स्वप्न सुषुप्त्याख्या संसृतिर्या प्रवर्तते तस्याः विलक्षणः साक्षी जिन्मात्रस्त्वं रघोत्तम तत्त एव जगज्जातं त्वयि सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं त्वय्येव लीयते कृत्स्नं तस्मात् त्वं सर्वकारणं रज्ज्वावहिमिवात्मानं जीवं ज्ञात्वा भयं भवेत् परात्माहमिति ज्ञात्वा भयदुःखैर्विमुच्यते चिन्मात्रज्योतिषा सर्वाः सर्वदेहेषु बुद्धयः त्वया यस्मात् प्रकाश्यन्ते सर्वस्य आत्मा ततो भवान् अज्ञानात् न्यस्यते सर्वं त्वयि रज्जौ भुजङ्गवत् त्वज्ञानात् लीयते सर्वं तस्मात् ज्ञानं सदाभ्यसेत्. Naradji, we know him only as a Bhakta, but he is one. He is a Parivrajaka Upanishad, we can see. Sri Naradji's Pancharatras, Bhakti Sutras. We see Narada is a Brahmarshi. Devarshi hai, Devataon mein hai, isliye same time he is a Brahmagnani. He is a Parama Bhakta right from birth. Never have doubt about it. Not only is a Bhakta, Bhakta and Gnani cannot be two in their Parakashta Sthiti, or if one has got one, other thing automatically comes. A Parama Bhakta is Brahmagnani. A Brahmagnani has to be Parama Bhakta only. Okay, now here he said here, one by one we will see. First point, Tat Abhasa Udita Ajnanam. Tat Abhasa Uditam Ajnanam Avyakrutam iti Iriyate. So, Abhasa not able to see the Lord as him, as he is. Tadabhasa not able to see the Lord as Satchidananda Brahma. Tadabhasa. That not able to see him is called as avidya, ajnanam. That ajnanam only, from the subsequent creation standpoint, called as avyakrutam. Here only many people get confused or lost or not able to lift their intellects to understand. Main crux. The ignorance of Paramatma is called avyakruta. Paramatma has not got ignorance. When you and I are not having Actual knowledge of Paramatma Tattva, that not having knowledge called as ignorance. Itself, here itself as Avyakritam. Then Tasmat, from that Avyakrita, now which is called as Karana now, Mahan, the Mahat Tattva comes. The Avyakruta Karana is Samashtika Karana. From that, the Mahat coming is the Samashtika Sukshma. Mahan Tataha Sutram. Identified with that Mahat Tattva, same Paramatma is called as Sutratma, Hiranyagarbha, Mahat Tattva. All the avatars are expression of that Sutratma, Mahat Tattva, Hiranyagarbha only. Clear about it. So Sutratma, Sutram, then Lingam. This is called as Lingadeha. Lingadeha is called as Mahat. With that identified at the total level is called Sutratma. And he is Sarva Atmakam Tataha. In fact, he is the Atma of all the subsequent Jivas. Like you and I are Jiva. We all have our Sukshma Dehas. सूक्ष्म देह हम सबका सूक्ष्म देह किन से आ रहा है इट्स फ्रॉम द टोटल सूक्ष्म देह इज महत्त्व विद दैट महत्त्व लाइक विथ माय सूक्ष्म देह आई एम द जीव विथ योर सूक्ष्म देह यू आर द जीव सो टू विद द टोटल सूक्ष्म देह ही इज कॉल्ड एज हिरण्यगर्भ सूत्रात्मा ओके ही इज कॉल्ड एज ब्रह्मा अदर प्लेस आल्सो महद ब्रह्मा आल्सो or Apara Brahma, or Kshara Brahma, or Shabala Brahma. These are a word. Is other than Parabrahma. Parabrahma is pure Satchit Ananda. That is our everybody's goal. So here Narad is telling us how the creation happened and how receding back from the creation slowly from Sutratma by passing the Avyakruta, Avyakta, Prakriti, we can go directly to merge with Aham Brahma Asmi. Now these are the words or the thoughts will come to our understanding. If not right now urgently, definitely in few lives when we are continuously listening to our Shastras, becoming more subtler, sharper in our intellect, in its capacity to understand. Like very tough, difficult sums or problems, mathematical, are given when one is in the graduation, post-graduation. But that capacity came to that child when he started LKG, UKG, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3. He started from there. We also started now, definitely through our upasana to Guru and Bhagavan, through our consistent effort, willingness to study and understand Shastra, the capacity in us comes out to catch all these processes. Have that faith right now, though, as a part of the study subject, keep on listening. So, Parabrahma, Paramatma, he is not known. From that came the Ajnanam. Ajnanam means not knowing of him. From that came Avyakrita. That Avyakrita at the Sukshma Samishti level is called Mahat. With the Mahat, like with Avyakrita identified is called Ishvara. With Mahat identified Paramatma is called as Brahma. Mahat Brahma, Sutratma. He is the Atma of all the Linga Dehas. That way, here also one important thing which we discussed in some other class and topic. That way we are never separated, disconnected from the totality, never ever, nor we are disconnected from any of the other individual jiva. Why? Because we are part of the total, all are part of the total. I told you the example of yesterday, brothers, sisters. They are different, but they are bound with that relation of brother, sister because they are born to the same parents. Clear? In that way, you and me have all our upadhis coming from the total only. Only for the place sake we may be separate. Otherwise, we are never separate or disconnected to each other. That way, that bondage of love, if it can be developed and generated, it helps a lot. Anyway, So here up to Sarvatmakam Uchyate. That total Linga Deha is Atma of every Linga Deha. Then from that only, at the samashti level, Ahankara Hacha, Buddhi Cha, Pancha Prana, Pancha Indriyani. The samashti Ahankara, samashti Buddhi, and samashti Pancha Pranas not given to retail shop. They are only just now manufactured product and they are at the wholesale place only. Pancha Prana, Pancha Indriyani, and all this put together is Lingam iti uchyate. At the समष्टि लेवल, समष्टि लिंग शरीर में भी व्यष्टि लिंग शरीर के तरह यही होते हैं. अहंकार बुद्धि 10 हो गए, 2 हो गए, पंच प्राण 5, 7, 10 इंद्रिय 10, so 17. So from this sloka only, Adi Shankara Bhagavan and all, through the meditation they came to know also. In these texts they write, you know, Sukshma Shariram Kim, Pancha Jnanendriyani, Pancha Karmendriyani, Pancha Pranadayah, Manaschaikam, Buddhischaika, Etaihi Saptadasha Kalabhisaha, Yat Tishtati, Tat Sukshma Shariram, Sukshma Sharyabhimani Atma, Taijasa iti uchyate. What he wrote in Tattva Bodha, this is the authority. So, Prajnaihi, Lingam ityuchate Prajnaihi. So, it is at the Vyashti level. From the Samashti, every of the Vyashti is given this set of this Satra thing, then Prajnaihi. And this Sukshma Shariram, Linga Shariram, Janma Mrityu Sukhadimat, it is the one which goes through Janma and Marana, and in between Sukha Dukkha Adi Prapti. Janma, Marana, बीच में सुख दुख happen to all upadhis. Upadhi yukta, that linga sharira. Linga sharira avimani at the Vyashti level is called jivaha. That is what said in the Bhaisma shloka. Sa eva jiva sangnascha loke bhati jaganmayaha. He is called as loke jiva. 17 चीजों के साथ जो है वही called jiva. And to him, what is the karana to have this type of parts of the linga sharira, components of linga sharira? Anachya, anadya, avidya eva karana upadhi uchyate. For him, the upadhi karana is anadi avidya anirvach. See, same tense, both in Tattvabodha, Atmabodha, Bhagavan Shankara. Anadya vidya nirvachya कारणोपाधिरुच्यते उपाधित्रितयादन्यम् आत्मानमवधारयेत्. कारण शरीरम किम अनादि अविद्या अनिर्वाच्य कारण शरीरमिति उच्यते. Same words, bodily lifted there. Here it is avachya anadi avidya. He said anadi avidya anadi avidya anirvachya. Here it is avachya. He said anirvachya. Can't be spoken here. He says can't be defined. Speech and definition are same. We define through speech. Speech is used to define or explain. So, and while studying Atma Tattvabodha, you heard it. Atma to आपने सुना, I don't know. English में भी सुने होंगे, तेलुगु में भी, English or Hindi. Why the Karana Sharira is called as Anadi, Anirvachya. Then Anadya Vidya, Avidya Swarupa. It has no beginning, it cannot be explained. It cannot be seen, perceived. But from that only, Sukshma Sharira, from that only, Stula Sukshma se Adhyatma hokar, we all as Jiva, living in Jagrat Swapna and in Sushupti Avastha, we go into that Karana Avastha for the time being. Nidra कहते हैं उसको. So, now Stulam Sukshmam Karanakyam. देखो, Upadhititayam, same word. Upadhitritayam chitehe. For the pure consciousness, these three are the upadhis. Sura Sukshma Karana Dehas. Etair Vishishto Jiva Hasyatu. The same Parama Atma, conditioned by these three dehas, is called Jivaha. Viyuktaha Parameshwaraha. when he frees himself from Stula Sukshma Karana Upadhis, he himself is called as Parameshwara. How simple and direct is the explanation. Three Upadhi Tadhatma is Jiva, three Upadhi detached is from Ishvara. The three Upadhis are three Shariras. Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira. In Karana Sharira is the main masala. One side there is Avidya, that is removed by Atma Vidya. Another side there are Vasanas, which are removed by Karma Bhakti Ashtanga Yogas done in the Jagrada Avastha. Some of the Vasanas go away in Swapna Avastha. I am telling you, as long as Karana is there, so long Karya will be there. So जीव बनने के कारण जब तक है जीव बनते ही जाएंगे. Then we forget our actual essential self. तो जीव बनना बंद हो गया तो आत्मा अनुभव will come to us. So if we stop the jiva bhava, atma anubhuti comes. How the jiva bhava is removed? The cause of it when it is removed. As long as cause is there, roots are there, so long the plants come in the same. Therefore, in that karana sharira, it is one side avidya, like in nidra. Ek side avidya hai. Other side, it is a bija of all the vasanas. All the vasanas are there, bija rupa. This karana sharir ka hum kaam tamam karna. How do we do? See, in the Jagrata Avastha, because the individuality, all upadhis are fully intact, that we will be able to do sadhana effectively. Nidra, we are not aware, can't do sadhana. Swapna, we can't aware, we can't do. Total ego is not developed in Swapna, you can't do. Only in Jagrata Avastha. Jagrata Avastha mein hi, we are a sadhaka. Our sadhaka is what? Sadhana, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, ashtanga yoga se, karana sharir ke vasanaye we are removing. Through the jnana yogam, we are removing ajnana or avidya. So we have got no vasanas, V is eliminated, and we got the Atma Vidya. Those karanas gone away, Jiva Bhava goes away, we discover our oneness with the Paramatma Anubhuti. This is what we have to mind as knowledge and sadhana to be done. If we are Vedanta students, if we are Tattva Atma Jignasu, if we are students of Adhyatma Ramayana. रामायण चल रहा है बट अध्यात्म भी चल रहा है. उपाधि त्रितयात अन्यम आत्मानम अवधारयेत. Therefore, whoever is identifying with these three, the Karana, Sthula, Sukshma, Sharira is Jiva. Do detach from them, dissociate with them. You are Ishvara, Parameshwara. Is it not? No. 24th shloka. Same thing. Jagrat, Sapna, Sushuptyakhya, Samsrutir ya pravartate. To a jiva, Jagrat, Sapna, Sushupti, Samsara is going on happening. And who are you, Paramatma? Tasyaha vilakshanaha. You are totally of opposite lakshanas to all these three avasthas. And you can be told as only two ways. Sakshi, Chinmatraha. Tvam, he Ragottama. As a practice, you are Sakshi. As an experience, you are pure Chitmatra. Same shloka again, you Atmoda. Jagrat Swapna Sushuptyadi Prapancham Yat Prakashate Tebhyo Vilakshana Sakshi Chinmatroham Sadashivaha. I was good, I remembered and correlate kar rahe. Thus, all writings of Shankara find for us the authority in all this Purana Itihasa. Therefore, he has not bluffed us or cheated us or spoken something from his own head or hat, though it is own experience. For him, Shruti Smriti Purana Ramalayam, he has taken the Shastra. So, first of all, what is explained was Paramatma, as he is known, there is nothing other than him, Mukti. Because of whatever reason, when he is not known, that is called avidya or ajnana. From that, the avyakruta came, from that sutratma came, from that from mahatattva came, Identified with the Mahatattva is Sutratma, and that Sutratma is Atma of the all individual Linga Dehas, and from him only so many Linga Dehas came, in which these 17 components are there as set. Components, these 17, identified with them is called as Jiva. This Jiva only in other language is called as having three avasthas, Jagrata, Sapna, Sushupti. So as long as identity with these three avasthas are there, we are a Jiva bound by karma, karma phala, janma, bandhana or marana. When we through sadhana dissociate ourselves with all these 17 components or these three avasthas or these three karana, sula sukshma deha, we discover our oneness with Paramatma. And who are we actually? Vilakshanaha Sakshi Chinmatra. These are the three words throughout the life you have to remember. Stula Sukshma Karana Sharir ke Vilakshanata hai Atma mein. All these are born and dying. Atma never born and dying. They are all Jada. Paramatma is Chaitanya. They are all Bandhana. Paramatma is Sukha, Moksha Swarupa. They are all limited, is unlimited. This is the Vilakshanata. Then what is he? Sakshi. Sakshi, Sakshat Ikshate. And these days we are discussing this point repeatedly and helping us also a lot. What is that? By his mere presence, Bhagavan is becoming Karta for everything. And this we say to get out of our Kartrutva. Otherwise, when we take ourselves as Karta and do karma, we are bound to get the karma phala to become Bhokta. Karta Bhokta is Jiva. And he through karma and phala gets bound to Janma Marana. And in between Janma Marana, so many upadhis, so many situations, all of them are because of the result of karma done as a Karta. Then to come out of our Kartrutva, we have to say Bhagavan is the Karta. And what is his Kartrutva, sir? By his mere presence, everything happens. That way, he also Akarta. From our standpoint, he is Karta. From his standpoint, he is not Karta. From our standpoint, he is Karta, so that our Kartrutva we transcend. And he is Akarta because if he becomes Karta, then he is like us, Jiva. That is what Parvati asked. He also cried like us. He is also Jiva, then Rama. How should I worship him? Why should I worship him? This triangular thing, me, Jagat, Paramatma, we have to sort out. I am caught up in Jagat. I have to get out of Jagat and my Jiva Bhava and enter into Paramatma Anubhuti. For that sake, I say Bhagavan is Karta. Thus, I get rid of my Kartrutva Bhoktrutva, thereby my association, identification with the Jagat. Then I go near to God. When I go near to God, I become one with Him. When I become one with Him, I have to find him or me as Akarta only. Because otherwise, फिर से वही जीव हो गए. It's like you gave up everything in your city, town, or your business and went to Rishikesh, Haridwar or Kashi. And जहाँ जाकर भी फिर दोबारा बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, साधना नहीं कर रहे हो, तो क्या फायदा वहां जाकर? When you go there with giving up everything, you are supposed to do the Ganga Snanam, Vishwanatha Smaranam, Dhyanam, and Moksham. In the same way, once I become one with Paramatma, Paramatma cannot be, should not be, will not be, is not Karta or Bhokta. Then only he will not be as a Jiva bound. That is the essential nature. So that is what he said. Ki Jagara Sapna Sushuptyakya Samsutirya Pravartate Tasyaha Vilakshana Sakshi Chinmatra Tam Raguttama. By saying Vilakshana, they are rejected as Atma. By saying the Sakshi to them, slowly we are entering to Sakshi Bhava. By inquiring into the nature of the Sakshi, we discover it to be the Chinmatra, pure Chaitanya. And that is you, O Rama. As Chinmatra, Rama is there everywhere in the universe. Whole universe is hanging in Satchit Paramatma only. It doesn't click to us immediately. Only a lot of days in deep contemplation, when through inquiry we understood, accepted about the presence of Chit and Sat, which is not yet experienced. But we have accepted everything is existing Therefore, existence is the cause of everything. Health, everything is known. Therefore, the consciousness is permeating everywhere. Existence and consciousness have to be one without second. In this thing, when you contemplate and understand, from that standpoint, it is. दीप कॉन्टेम्पलेट करने के बाद सत चित ही है. All else is only projected on the two. So tasyaha vilakshana sakshi chinmatra tvam. So come to that level, that pure chinmatrata. Chit chidananda rupa shivam. हो गया. Then he says त्वत्त एव जगत जातम त्वयि सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितम त्वयि एव लीयते कृत्स्नम. Same thing again, Vivek Chudamani. So to in our Kaivalya Upanishad, Mai eva sakalam jatam, Mai sarvam pratishthitam, Mai sarvam layam yati, Tad brahmadvayam asmyaham. Tad brahmadvayam asmyaham. There, here Narad says, Tasmatvam sarva karanam. Tvatta eva jagat jatam. From you only the jagat came out. Tvai sarvam pratishthitam. Everything is stationed in you as long as it is there. त्वयेव लियते कृत्स्नम. व्यष्टि हो समष्टि हो, फाइनली आप में ही लीन होता है. इसलिए दिस फॉर तस्मात् त्वं सर्व कारणम. दैट इज व्हाई यू आर द कारणम ऑफ एवरीथिंग. सो ऑल द पॉट्स कम फ्रॉम द मड. नाउ द दीपावली का दिन है. ऑल द लैम्प्स. टुडे आई वेंट टू द बाजार. हाउ मेनी हंड्रेड्स एंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ कलरफुल डिफरेंट लैम्प्स. दीपावली के लिए आई ब्रॉट माई वाला. Hundreds and thousands of different small, chota, bada, different designed and all. So all these world of lamps came from the mud. Stay in mud, go back into mud. In the same way, that Parabrahma Tattva, from where everything came, staying in him, going to him only. That Parabrahma is Rama. Oh Rama, I have no doubt about it. See? Sri Naraji, as a bhakta, he did pranam to Paramatma, and through the Jnanam, he is establishing the Brahma Tattva there. Then the next sloka, 26, Rajja viva atmanam jivam jnata bhayam bhavet. I know, as long as you see the snake in the rope, you are afraid. When you reject the rope by snake by seeing only the rope, the bhayam goes away. In the same way, as long as I consider myself as Jiva, I am suffering. When I know I am Paramatma Tattva, all fear, suffering goes away. Same shloka again, Atmabodha. Rajjus sarpavadatmanam jivam jnatva bhayam bhavet naham jivah paratmeti jnataschet nirbhayo bhavet. Exactly same. रज्जुः सर्पवद् आत्मानं जीवं ज्ञात्वा भयं भवेत् नाहं जीवः परात्मा इति ज्ञातः चेत् निर्भयो भवेत्. Same here. There the bhayam it is said, here it is says dukkha. Dukkha and bhaya are same. So rajjau ahimiva atmanam jivam jnatva. Considering rope as snake, considering myself as jiva. When you do that, bhayam bhavetu. Here also bhayam bhavet. Bhayam se dukkam hota hai. But paratma ahamiti jnatva. Knowing that not I am the jiva or a serpent, it is a rope and I am Paratma, knows bhaya dukkhair vimuchyate. Both bhaya and bhaya giving dukkha, from that it is freed. We are freed. Now these are all $1 million slokas. In a very lighter mood and sense we are talking, but the topic is not so light as we talk. It is the most profound and powerful. That in this understanding and practice and reaching only solution for all problems permanently once for all. Finally, I have to discover I am the Atma Vastu, not I am the Jiva through the Upadhi. And if you really are in a scholarly mind and intellect, if you put all these shlokas told by Sri Naraji talking about this Adhyatma Jnanam, all of them are so sequentially put. All of them put together is complete the picture of panorama of Adhyatmika Jnanam, Adhyatmika Sadhana, Adhyatmika Mukti. And it's because we studied all Upanishads and all, it is becoming easier for me to say, easier for you also to understand. Many of the people are not familiar with the technical words which we are using. रज्जू उनको पता नहीं, जीव आत्मा, बट लकीली हमको सुन सुनकर थोड़ा आइडिया आ रहा है. So one thing is what Bhagavan Naraji says, how the Sushti came from Paramatma. Second is how the jivas are bound. Third, how the jiva can be liberated from his jiva bhava to enter into Atma Anubhava. And here only let us be careful, pausing, listen this. Jiva doesn't become Brahma. Jiva drops his jiva bhava, knows that he is ever Brahma. Or Jiva doesn't know the Brahma as he knows the world outside. He himself conceptualized as Jiva because of the Upadi. So infinite space only because the walls of the pot or the walls of the hall is made as the hall space or pot space. The moment the walls are dismantled, what happens to the Akasha inside the wall? It doesn't discover the final wall, bigger space. What do you call it as? It doesn't know it that I am big. It discovers it was never separate from it. The imagination that I am a small space bound by the wall goes away, and ever existing its infinite nature it discovers. आत्मानुभव क्या है कि जो नहीं है उसको पाना नहीं है, जो है उसको जानना है. That is the meaning of Atmanubhuti. So, Paratmahamiti Jnatva Bhaya Dukkhair Vimuchyate. So, you may spend million lives or in this very life, whichever. As long as through Upadhi continue as a Jiva, you are with Bhaya and Dukkha. Same way, the Upadhi Tadatma drop, Jiva Bhava dropped, Atmanubhuti discovered. Today only you are Mukta. Tomorrow Mukta. 10 years के बाद मुक्ता. जब करोगे तब मुक्ति. उसके कोई टाइम का वो मायना नहीं होता. तुरंत आज इसी जन्म में बैठो कि मैं तत्व को जानने तक उठूंगा नहीं, you will realize it. Maybe 1 or 2 lives to exhaust prarabdha. If you do go on not doing it, postponing it, doing everything contrary to it, hundreds and thousands of lives born in different yonis, Manusya, Tiryang, Deva, Pashu, Vakshi, Sarisrupa, Krimi, Kitaka, in all the yoni, depending on the karmas, danvayas, Papa Punya danvayas, we are thrown. Whenever you see a lizard eating a insect, whenever you see a cockroach going there, whenever you see animals on the road, remember, they are also jiva. And we also have gone through all of them. If this life of ours is not sadhana, a lot of pashavika vrittis are there in us, karmas done by us, same way we go. Is it not? And every day, when we are either washing utensils, cleaning the room, taking bath, washing clothes, how many small insects are dying? Is it not? You are washing clothes and rinsing. You didn't see an insect in that. मर गया है, वही नरक है. That is the jiva bhava. We jivas go through that only. How many ways? एक मच्छर को लेकर ऐसा मारते हैं. आजकल तो electrocution. The papa phala to those jivas. We only are them. But one advantage is there as a human is thousands and thousands of lives. Evolution brought us to jiva bhava. So we may not go so low level unless we are such a terrible bhayankara dushta durmarg. But little papa we are doing, uska phal milta hai. And equally punya when we do, that type of sukha also comes. As a human, children born to a rich family, luxurious royal family, they are all punya phala. We can see around us. Both way, जन्म मनुष्य का है, but उसके दुख पशुओं से भी हीन है. We see that category. Other category, Janma is a Pashu, but they are given more comfort than a human being. The करोड़पति के घर में कुत्ता, That fellow is put with AC and all in summer, and in winter it is heater and all. Wow, 4 servants to take care of that one dog. जन्म डॉग का है लेकिन पुण्य का है, इसको इतना देखभाल हो रहा है. अदर थिंग जन्म मनुष्य का है, पुण्य किया, बट इन दैट खाने को खाना नहीं, देखने वाला कोई नहीं, अनाथ है, भटक रहा है भीख मांगते हुए. Every permutation combination is possible for us if we don't sincerely do our sadhana. मैं तो मुझे ही देखता हूँ उन सब जीवों में कि साधना नहीं करूं, पाप करूं तो उस तरह मैं बन जाऊंगा. बाबा वो नहीं करना चाहिए. भगवान क्षमा करो, क्षमा करो. एंड इवन इफ ही सेंड्स अस विथ आवर अर्लियर डन पापा, कोई बात नहीं भगवान, किसी जन्म में हो, लेट मी गो ऑन डूइंग माई सत्संग स्वाध्याय साधना नेम ऑफ yours upasana to. That's why in some places you see some peculiar animals. It can be birds, it can be dog. They sit in the satsang. I always remember in one of center, one dog used to every day come and sit. There's only one who used to listen awake. All others used to sleep. वही एक ही जान से, and no harming anyone. It comes, sits there, listens 1 hour, goes. ऐसे उसमें जीव है जिसको सुनना है. The many other birds, animals, they are in the ventilator, they are in the courtyard, portico, सुनते हैं वो, उनमें जीव. ये दुनिया बहुत बड़ा है, इसमें हम मनुष्य को नहीं अनजाने में, मनुष्य के जानकारी में नहीं आने वाले करोड़ों रहस्य हैं. Many, 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 many. Wonder of wonders. Only to say that continue with upadhi tadhatmya, continue as jiva through kartrutva karmaphala bhokta. No detachment upadhi, discover self, you are mukta. Okay? चिन्मात्र ज्योतिषा सर्वाः सर्वदेहेषु बुद्धयः त्वया यस्मात् प्रकाश्यन्ते सर्वस्यात्मा ततो भवान्. So, in all the beings, they are conscious doers of something because of the awareness is there in their buddhi. In their buddhi, the ability to know, to conceive, to plan, to do, all of that is a reflection of your Chinmatra Jyoti only. Therefore, without that Chinmatra Jyoti, the buddhi, its functioning, the human being cannot exist, any jiva. This way, you are the Atma of all. Earlier also said in the 20th sloka, Tasmatvam Sarvakaranam. Here also said, Sarvasya Atma Tato Bhavan. These things little tomorrow we will touch upon. And thus go further, wherein having said in few more sloka that Tattva Jnanam, Sri Narji says, Bhagavan, you came for Ravana Vadha, please don't forget it. Remove him and give all other devatas and lokas the shanti. भगवान कहते हैं कल ही शुरू करेंगे. इस तरह दिस फर्स्ट सर्ग ऑफ दिस अयोध्या कांडम, नारद राम संवाद, नारद राम परस्पर स्तुति, नारद कृत ब्रह्म तत्व ज्ञान विचारण, अध्यात्म ज्ञान विचारण. सी टुमारो. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदम पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. That should be enough for that day. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्त के घना घना रोग भरत दम्बोलिर्मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. नासै रोग हरे समपीरा जपद निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमत वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. शिवस्मरण. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 ओम नमः शिवाय, 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। नृसिंह। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्ष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। Skype में is it getting recorded? Somebody messaged me. He disconnect हुआ, recording रुक गया. I hope you have started. You need not answer now. Anyway, it is over. Now let us do Shri Stuti. First time for me also to know that there is such Stuti is there. I'm just holding this book and chanting every day some stotras. Today this is Shri Stuti. Adbhuta Adbhuta Stuti it is. It has got written by Sri Vedanta Acharya Venkatanatha, maybe some 5-6 centuries ago. Not very as old as Adi Shankara and all. Bhaktas are there in every generation. They, having enjoyed bhakti for the sake of subsequent generations, they also gave lot of stotra stutis. Clear? Let us do Om Ata Shri Shri Vedantacharyasya Krutishu Srimad Venkatanathasya Shri Stutihi Karomi. Om Vedantacharya wrote Venkatanatha Shri Stuti. Om परमात्मनानुग्रहेण परब्रह्मानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम विश्वशांति विश्वकल्याणार्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम अर्थम च श्री स्तुति पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम ओम मानातीत प्रथित विभवां मंगलम मंगलानाम वक्षः पीठीं मधुविजयिनो भूषयन्तीं स्वकान्त्या प्रत्यक्षानुश्रविकमहिम प्रार्थनीनां प्रजानां श्रेयो मूर्तिं श्रियमशरणः त्वां शरण्यां प्रपद्ये। आविर्भावः कलशजलधा वध्वरेवापि यस्याः स्थानं यस्याः सरसिजवनं विष्णुवक्षस्थलं वा भूमा यस्या भुवनमखिलं देवी दिव्यं पदं वा स्तोकप्रज्ञैरनवधिकगुणाः स्तूयसे सा कथं त्वं स्तोतव्यत्वं दिशति भवति देहि वे स्तूयमाना तामेव त्वाम् अनितरगतिः स्तोतुमाशंसमानः सिद्धारम्भः सकलभुवन श्लाघनीयो भवेयम् सेवापेक्षा तव चरणयोः श्रेयसे कस्य न स्यात् यत्सङ्कल्पात् भवति कमले यत्र देहिन्यमीषाम जन्मस्थेम प्रलयरचना जङ्गमा जङ्गमानां तत्कल्याणं किमपि यमिनाम् एकलक्ष्यं समाधौ पूर्णं तेजः स्फुरति भवति पादलाक्षारसाङ्कम् निष्प्रत्यूह प्रणय घटितं देवि नित्यानपायं विष्णुस्त्वं चेत्यनवधिगुण द्वन्द्वमन्योन्यलक्ष्यं शेषश्चित्तं विमलमनसां मौळयश्च श्रुतीनां सम्पद्यन्ते विहरणविधौ यस्य शय्याविशेषाः उद्देश्य त्वं जननि भजतोः उज्झितोपाधिगन्धं प्रत्यग्रूपे हविषि युवयोः एकशेषित्वयोगात् पद्मे पत्युस्तव च निगमैः नित्यमन्विष्यमाणः नावच्छेदं भजति महिमा नर्तयन्मानसं नः पश्यन्तीषु श्रुतिषु परितः सूरिवृन्देन सार्धं मध्ये कृत्य त्रिगुणफलकं निर्मितस्थानभेदं विश्वाधीश प्रणयिनि सदा विभ्रमद्यूतवृत्तौ ब्रह्मेशाद्या ददति युवयोः अक्षसारप्रचारम् अस्येषानात् त्वमसि जगतः संश्रयन्ती मुकुन्दं लक्ष्मीः पद्मा जलधितनया विष्णुपत्नीन्दिरेति यन्नामानि श्रुतिपरि प्राणानि एव मावर्तयन्तः नावर्तन्ते दुरितपवन प्रेरिते जन्मचक्रे त्वामेवाहः कतिचिदपरे त्वत्प्रियं लोकनाथौ किं तैरन्तः कलहमलिनैः किञ्चिदुत्तीर्यमग्नैः तत्सम्प्रीत्यै विहरति हरौ सम्मुखीनां श्रुतीनां भावारूढौ भगवति युवां दम्पती दैवतं नः आपन्नार्तिप्रशमनविधौ बद्धदीक्षस्य विष्णोः आचख्युस्त्वां प्रियसहचरीम् ऐकमत्योपपन्नां प्रादुर्भावैरपि नमतनुः प्राध्वमन्वीयसे त्वं दूरोत्क्षिप्तैरपि मधुरता दुग्धराशेस्तरङ्गैः धत्ते शोभां हरिमरकते तावके मूर्तिराद्या तन्वी तुङ्गस्तनभर्णता तप्तजाम्बूनदाभा यस्यां गच्छन्त्युदयनिलयैः नित्यमानन्दसिन्धौ इच्छावेगोल्लसितलहरी विभ्रमव्यक्तयस्ते असंसारम् आसंसारं विततमखिलं वाङ्मयं यद्विभूतिः यद्भ्रूभृङ्गात् कुसुमधनुषः किङ्करो मेरुधन्वा यस्यां नित्यं नयनशतकैः एकलक्ष्यो महेन्द्रः पद्मे तासां परिणतिरसौ भावलेशैस्त्वदीयैः अग्रे भर्तुः सरसिजमये भद्रपीठे निषण्णाम् अम्भोराशेरधिगतसुधा सम्प्लवादुत्थितां त्वां पुष्पासारस्थगितभुवनैः पुष्कलावर्तकाद्यैः क्लुप्तारम्भाः कनककलशैः अभ्यषिञ्चन् गजेन्द्राः आलोक्य त्वाम् अमृतसहजे विष्णुवक्षस्थलस्थां शापाक्रान्ताः शरणमगमन् सावरोधाः सुरेन्द्राः लब्ध्वा भूयस्त्रिभुवनमिदं लक्षितं त्वत्कटाक्षैः सर्वाकारस्थिरसमुदयां सम्पदं निर्विशन्ति व्रतिभिरमृता सारनीलाम्बुवाहैः अम्भोजानां शशिमिषताम् अन्तरङ्गैरपाङ्गैः यस्यां दिशि विहरते देवि दृष्टिस्त्वदीया तस्यामहमहिमिकां तन्वते सम्पदोघाः योगारम्भत्वरितमनसः युष्मदैकान्त्ययुक्तं धर्मं प्राप्तुं प्रथममिह मे ये धारयन्ते धनायाम तेषां भूमेर्धनपतिगृहात् अम्बरादम्बुधेर्वा धारा निर्यान्त्यधिकमधिकं वाञ्छितानां वसूनाम् श्रेयस्कामाः कमलनिलये चित्रमाम्नाय वाचां चूडापीडं तव वदयुगं चेतसा धारयन्तः छत्रच्छाया सुभगशिरसः चामरस्मेरपार्श्वाः श्लाघाशब्दश्रवणमुदिताः स्रग्विणः सञ्चरन्ति ऊरीकर्तुं कुशलमखिलं जेतुमादीनरातीन दूरीकर्तुं दुरितनिवहं त्यक्तुमाद्यामविद्याम् अम्बस्तम्बावधिकजनन ग्रामसीमान्तरेखाम् आलम्बन्ते विमलमनसः विष्णुकान्ते दयान्ते जाताकाङ्क्षा जननि युवयोः एकसेवाधिकारे मायालीढं विभवमखिलं मन्यमानान् तृणाय प्रीत्या विष्णोस्तव च कृतिनः प्रीतिमन्तो भजन्ते वेलाभङ्गप्रशमनफलं वैदिकं धर्मसेतुं सेवे देवि त्रिदश महिला मौलिमालार्चितन्ते सिद्धिक्षेत्रं शमितविपदां सम्पदां पादपद्मं यस्मिन् ईशन्नमितशिरसः यापयित्वा शरीरं वर्तिष्यन्ते वितमसि पदे वासुदेवस्य धन्याः सानुप्रासप्रकटितदयैः सान्द्रवात्सल्यदिग्धैः अम्बस्निग्धैः अमृतलहैरी लब्धसब्रह्मचर्यैः घर्मे तापत्रयविरचिते गाढतप्तं क्षणं माम् आकिञ्चन्यग्लपितमनघैः आर्द्रयेताः कटाक्षैः सम्पद्यन्ते भवभयतमो भानवः त्वत्प्रसादात् भावाः सर्वे भगवति हरौ भक्तिमुद्वेलयन्तः याचे किं त्वामहमतिभयः शीतलोदारशीलान् भूयो भूयो दिशसि महतां मङ्गलानां प्रबन्धान् माता देवी त्वमसि भगवान् वासुदेवः पिता मे जातः सोऽहं जननी वयोः एकलक्ष्यं दयायाः दत्तो युष्मत्परिजनतया देशिकैरप्यतस्त्वं किं ते भूयः प्रियमिति किल स्मेरवक्त्रा विभासि कल्याणानाम् अविकलनिधिः काविकारुण्यसीमा नित्यामोदा निगमवचसा मौलिमन्दारमाला सम्पद्दिव्या मधुविजयिनः सन्निधत्तां सदा मे सैषा देवी सकलभुवन प्रार्थना कामधेनुः उपचित गुरुभक्तेरुत्थितं वेङ्कटेशात् कलिकलुषनिवृत्त्यै कल्प्यमानं प्रजानां सरसिजनिलयायाः स्तोत्रमेतत् पठन्तः सकलकुशलसीमा सार्वभौमा भवन्ति सरसिजनिलयायाः स्तोत्रमेतत् पठन्तः सकलकुशलसीमा सार्वभौमा भवन्ति इति श्रीवेदान्ताचार्यस्य कृतिषु श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथस्य श्रीस्तुतिः समाप्ता। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम अतः श्री पुंडरीककृतं तुलसी स्तोत्रम्। ओम तुलसी स्तोत्रम्। ओम जगद्धात्री नमस्तुभ्यं विष्णोश्च प्रियवल्लभे यतो ब्रह्मादयो देवाः सृष्टिस्थित्यन्तकारिणः नमस्तुलसी कल्याणी नमो विष्णुप्रिये शुभे नमो मोक्षप्रदे देवी नमः संपत्प्रदायके तुलसे पातु मां नित्यं सर्वापद्भ्योऽपि सर्वदा कीर्तिता वा स्मृता वापि पवित्रयति मानवम् नमामि शिरसा देवीं तुलसीं विलसत्तमां यां दृष्ट्वा पापिनो मर्त्याः मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषात् तुलस्या रक्षितं सर्वं जगदेतच्चराचरं या विनिर्हन्ति पापानि दृष्ट्वा वा पापिभिर्नरैः नमस्तुलस्यतितरां यस्यै बद्ध्वाञ्जलिं कलौ कलयन्ति सुखं सर्वं स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा परे तुलस्याः नापरं किञ्चित् दैवतं जगतीतले या पवित्रितो लोकः विष्णुसङ्गेन वैष्णवः तुलस्याः पल्लवं विष्णोः शिरस्यारोपितं कलौ आरोपयति सर्वाणि श्रेयांसि वरमस्तके तुलस्यां सकला देवाः वसन्ति सततं यतः अतस्तामर्चयेत् लोके सर्वान् देवान् समर्चयन् नमस्तुलसि सर्वज्ञे पुरुषोत्तमवल्लभे पाहि मां सर्वपापेभ्यः सर्वसम्पत्प्रदायिके इति स्तोत्रं पुरा गीतं पुण्डरीकेण धीमता विष्णुमर्चयता नित्यं शोभनैस्तुलसीदलैः तुलसी श्रीमहालक्ष्मी विद्या विद्या यशस्विनी धर्मा धर्मानना देवी देवदेववनप्रिया लक्ष्मी प्रियसखी देवी द्यौर्भूमिरचलाचला षोडशैतानि नामानि तुलस्याः कीर्तयन् नरः लभते स्वतरां भक्तिं अन्ते विष्णुपदं लभेत् तुलसी भोर्महालक्ष्मीः पद्मिनी श्रीहरिप्रिया तुलसी श्री सखी शुभे पापहारिणि पुण्यदे नमस्ते नारदनुते नारायणमनप्रिये नारायणमनप्रिये इति श्री पुण्डरीककृतं श्री तुलसी स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्। थैंक यू। अम्मయ్య। ओम भूर् ओम प्राणाय अपानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अन्नं चतुर्विधं स्वादु रसैषड्भि समन्वितं भक्ष्यभोज्य समायुक्तं नैवेद्यं प्रति गृह्यतां शाल्यन्नं पायसादीनि मोदकांश्च फलानि च नैवेद्यं संगृह्णामि नित्यतृप्ता नमोस्तुते नित्यतृप्त नमोस्तुते। ओम नमो नारायण। ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन्मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगल वेणु गानलोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम भक्त जनाधार परम दयावादि मुक्ति संदायक गीतामृत परमयोगेश पार्थ सारथि रूप कृष्ण सर्वमंगलम राम सर्वमंगलम सद्गुरु सर्वमंगलम ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकं नैमा तमेव भान्तमनुभाति रोष मंगलं गुरुदेवं नारायण ब्रह्मलोकादेवी में गुरु प्रभातम बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की राधावर कृष्ण जन्म उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग भाष्य पातंजलि योग सूत्र शिवपुराण अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय विश्वामित्र ऋषि वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासादि रामायणाचार्य की जय वेद व्यास वैशंपायन याज्ञवल्क्याद्य शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुणात्म महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नम पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक जिज्ञासु मंडल की जय थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग अनदर golden day all of you. God bless you. May you all revel in the bhakti jnana and mukti ananda. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Thanks.